Hello and welcome back to Kitchen Tips with Spread Some Magic. Today we're talking about granulated sugar and is it possible to substitute granulated sugar for other types of sugar? Yes, you can doctor granulated sugar to approximate other types. It's happened to all of us. A recipe calls for confectioner sugar or brown sugar, but the only thing on hand is plain old white sugar. However, given that all three of these sweeteners are nothing more than commercially processed granulated sugar, we wondered whether we could process the white stuff ourselves to serve as a stand-in. Though it's certainly more convenient to buy a particular sugar when you need it, each of our substitutes worked just fine. For superfine sugar, which is also called caster sugar, and it's better for ice creams and things that need a quick sugar melt, you process 1 cup and 2 teaspoons of regular granulated sugar in a food processor for 30 seconds and you get 1 cup of superfine sugar. Confectioner sugar, which is also powdered sugar, you just go longer, I think. 1 cup of granulated sugar with 1 teaspoon cornstarch in a spice grinder or blender. It said a food processor wouldn't work for this, for at least 1 minute until fully powdered. Strain through a fine mesh strainer to remove any large particles. Who knew? I thought you just actually used a food processor. And then brown sugar. Just go buy brown sugar. But anyways, because if you don't have brown sugar, you probably don't have the ingredient needed to make it. But pulse 1 cup granulated sugar with 1 tablespoon dark molasses for light brown sugar, or 2 tablespoons dark molasses for dark brown sugar in a food processor until fully combined. And that yields 1 cup of brown sugar. Most people don't have molasses in their fridge, or not their fridge, in their cabinet. I do because I love gingerbread, but that also means I have a good supply of brown sugar and dark brown sugar, light and dark. And don't forget, one of my very first kitchen tips, if your brown sugar starts to get hard, throw a piece of bread in there and wait a day or two. Anyhow, thanks for joining me today, and spread some magic wherever you are.